We are under the lights. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Aliens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway. From Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, number 24. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Correa, base runner at first with 1 out. This one's flared out toward left. Bichette coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's safe. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
2 balls and a strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Called strike 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Long run for Andrew, and this winds up off the wall. Now the relay home. And it's in time to get him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Throw to. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Cody.
Fouled off.
Bellinger.
The windup and the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Digging in now, Andre Dawson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Dawson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Now at the plate, Steve Finley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to Finley.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Striding in, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Dante Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Stepping in, Brett Boone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Ohtani racing back. Gone! Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Correa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled away. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. In the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their
catcher.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass, as the inning is. Now to the plate, number 8. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The shortstop,
Hit on the ground to third. Jones has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Riding in once again, Andrew Jones. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. On his way to third is Jones. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. Stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Misses, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Shohei Ohtani. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Squared that one up just a little late. A pause and the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Steve Finley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dawson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. Mondesi stands at second with 2 gone. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
No left fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
29.
So striding forward now, Brett Boone. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Murphy.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out toward shallow right. Dawson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 24. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. This is pulled into right. Dawson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Standing in, Chipper Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A ball and 2 strikes now. swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. Number 24 is there, and he'll make the... Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dawson's there. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready once again, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Dawson going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cody Bellinger. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Andrew Jones. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Andre Dawson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kershaw is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Popped up. Ripken is there, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Dante Bichette will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Number 24 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Number 29.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AJ.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Fouled away. Boone at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Carlos Correa is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit well towards the hole. Ripken takes it in. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. The throw into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1. Out double.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Felipe Vasquez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 70.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken to throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The first baseman.
Stepping up now, Frank Thomas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ripken.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Joey Gallo will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Gallo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. After it is Ohtani. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. On its way is pitch number 75. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Kershaw will slide one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2. And now they've got him in a rundown. And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Betances is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And that's in there. Base hit. Travis Shaw will be called upon here to hit with the game.
Big hitter, Travis Shaw.
Finley, the runner at first with 2 gone. A.J. Ramos gets the call here as he'll try and look for Ramos. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
What you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show.
Here now.
you in a box, keep you safely